What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be taking on the Red Zone GT Edition versus General RILLDO here. We're going to be jumping in with a 200% Majin Vegeta team. So we chose this team because the final phase of this fight is going to be against a tech enemy, and so it's 3 phases. It's going to go INT, and then AGL, and then tech. So during that final phase, we are going to have type advantage, and we are going to be looking very, very good. So we've got some interesting choices for the build. Obviously, all of the INT allies that we brought along with us make a lot of sense. But the rudeness of Vegeta just knocked out his kid there. Wonderful. But we've got one tech unit on the team, the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta here, the GT Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. He's going to be looking very strong once he gets his stats built up a little bit here. Obviously, he needs to build up in his passive, but we're going to need to keep him out of the way during the first fight, for sure, in order to not die. And then we've also got the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Trunks from Dragon Ball Heroes on the team. So he is going to be looking a little bit, a little bit weak in that final phase especially, but he does have a high chance to guard, so there's going to be a little bit of RNG there with hoping his guard procs for us. Okay, so we've got a pretty solid start so far. Oh yeah, and I did want to mention that the only reason that we brought... Okay, so we were able to get our 6 orbs with both Majin Vegetas and a lot of orbs with the GT Vegeta, so we'll go ahead and tank wonderfully this turn with our 50% damage reduction. And we'll see how much damage we're able to do with the GT Vegeta. But yeah, I did bring the Super Saiyan 3 Trunks along because I wanted to have a Trunks on the team in order to be able to proc Majin Vegeta's full passive, so that that's going to be helping us out defensively so much. As you'll see here, we're going to tank this pretty well. Yeah, so only 44k there. That is not bad at all, because we've got 50% damage reduction. Oh no, he dodged our hardest hitting attack. Uh-oh. But yeah, so I did decide on the Super Saiyan 3 Trunks just because he has the guard chance. The only other Trunks that's even, like, decent that we could have brought that wouldn't have just gotten completely crushed anyway would have been the AGL transforming Trunks. But I didn't want to bring him just because, again, that final phase is against a tech enemy, and I'm thinking that even if he gets, like, 2 or 3 super attacks in the turn, he would still get hit really hard, having type disadvantage. I would rather depend on the defensive stacking that he gets with the, raising defense by 30% for 9 turns, so he's going to get quite the build-up there. And then, obviously, he gets a little bit of build-up here in his passive as well. Well, I suppose it's just attack build-up in his passive, but with the guard active, then he would be looking a lot better. So that is what we're going to be hoping for. Okay, this is an interesting turn. We could easily die here. Oh, in fact, this ruins the no item run. We actually have to use an item here. There's no way that we can survive with the Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegeta taking 3 attacks there. If he takes 1 attack before supering, he's going to get hit really hard. I don't even know that we could survive this way, because then the Super Saiyan 3 Trunks would have to take 3 attacks. I think it's mathematically impossible to survive this turn without just getting some level 3 dodges. So we are going to go ahead and use a Whis here. We'll sacrifice the no item run for now and just try and get the win first, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so let's go ahead and select these orbs. And then I guess we'll take... I want to try and make sure that we can get 6 orbs next turn for Majin Vegeta, so that's what I'm trying to pay attention to. Okay, that's good. Our HP is really high, and we've got the item active now, so we should be perfectly fine. Yeah, and it looks like the GT, or the Xeno Vegeta, wouldn't have even tanked well without the item active. He's going to need these defense raises, which, good that he's getting additional supers there. That's definitely going to help his defense out quite a bit. Alright, and let's see if we're able to get our guard active. Guard did activate for him, so I guess we would have been okay there. But I still stand by my decision because this GT Vegeta would not have survived. No way. Especially with only 1 super attack? Yeah, nah, he would have got hit for like over 100k on each of those normals. Because he didn't have anything built up yet. Alright, and then obviously we are chilling this turn. we have nothing to worry about because we have the item active. So we're going to be perfectly fine. Nice, and that is a lot of orbs there. Please don't dodge him this time. That is going to be really unfortunate if he gets dodged again. We kind of need to do some damage to this guy to get moving on in this fight. The next fight is going to be a lot better for the GT Vegeta because he's got type advantage against the AGL enemy. So that's going to be really good. Alright, there we go. Man, we could have been down to like 1 health bar already. We could have been finishing off this fight here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, wait, but we have the item active, so we were fine there. But yeah, so it looks like we did need the item, because between all the damage we would have taken last turn, and then that super attack right there, we would have been dead for sure, if we didn't have the Wii set up, so it's a good thing that we used it. Okay, we're going to keep Trunks off rotation, and then, oh, I guess it still makes sense to keep Majin Vegeta in the first slot, right? Just because of all the damage reduction, and then we'll do this, give him his 6 orbs, and then we can get... We don't really need any more healing. I'm going to avoid getting type orbs just so that we can wait to proc the Dokkan attack for the last fight. Okay, and then this turn, as long as he doesn't dodge us, we should finish him off here. Hopefully we can get... Well, yeah, 5 million attack stat. That's good. Hopefully we can get a super attack with the second slot because I want him to be able to get another defense raise. Yeah, so it's a good thing we didn't finish him off. And I think without a critical hit, we might even be able to get 2. Yes, and we do get the additional super. Nice, that's going to be super helpful for him to have an additional attack raise there. Okay, cool. Alright, and perfectly, we have the Tech GT Vegeta showing up for us. Right when we want him on rotation the most. Let's see. His defense is decent. I still kind of want to put him in the second slot, though, because Majin Vegeta has the 50% damage reduction. That's just going to be better. His defense stat isn't quite high enough yet. I still don't think he can tank well in slot 1. He's going to need to be slot 2. And now he has GT active as well with this guy. So he's got a few more links active. So he is going to be looking a lot better. We don't really need to select many orbs with him, so we'll do that. And then we can get all these AGL orbs with the GT Vegeta there. Okay, yeah, this should be good. Alright, I think we should be perfectly fine this turn. Oh, we're getting supered right away. Okay. That's a lot of damage, but still manageable. Still, you know, something we can handle. With same type orb selection, we're going to get quite a bit of a heal because of the Xeno Vegeta. So we'll make sure to get a lot of int orbs with him, and then we should heal up quite a bit. Because his defense stat is probably going to be looking pretty high starting the next turn. We'll go ahead and check him out at the beginning of the turn. Alright, so we're getting a lot of build up there. I think he's almost fully built up at this point. So his defense and attack numbers should be looking pretty impressive through the rest of this phase. Okay, let's go ahead and check on our defense numbers. Yeah, we're up to 400k with him. So if we are selecting same type orbs, then we're going to be looking really, really nice. We do have access to the final explosion. I don't think I'm going to use it yet because of the HP that you lose when you use it. I don't think it's smart. Unfortunately, we can't get... Oh, we can get 6 orbs here. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll get 6 orbs there for him, and then we'll select all of these int orbs, and we're going to get a fat heal there. Yeah, that's good enough. I will take that for sure. I do want them to get their Ultra Super. We may be risking 6 orbs next turn for Majin Vegeta, though, possibly. If he's even still... Yeah, he is on rotation still. He's in slot 1, so... I'm liking these 5 million attack stats. They're definitely helpful. Alright, that critical hit helps us out a lot. I really want to rush to this final phase as quickly as possible. We're just going to be sitting in a lot more comfortable of a position once we're there. Having all these int allies. Let's see what kind of numbers we're able to put up with him. No additional, no crit. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to do this. Because we're not going to have another turn where the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is going to be useful, because if we don't kill him this turn, we're definitely going to kill him next turn, and then starting after that, we're going to be fighting an INT enemy, so it's definitely best to rotate off the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta here. So we'll leave him off rotation, and then this works out well, because our weak link on the team, the Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, is definitely not going to have to take any damage this turn. So this works out really, really well. And then now I feel safe grabbing as many type orbs as we possibly can, just to make sure that we are going to... Okay, well, unfortunately, we can't get type orbs here. Just to make sure we can get that Dokkan gauge higher, so we can launch that Dokkan attack soon. Oh, man, taking a little bit of damage there, yeah? Wow. I guess we didn't have the good enough links active to give him high enough defense with that damage reduction. So that is a little bit unfortunate. But there, after super attacking, obviously he is tanking much better. I'm really glad that this was going to be a really, really scary rotation if that Trunks had to take some damage and stuff. Okay, this is decent. 100k. That's really good. I think that was the best case scenario for us to get super attacked that turn. I guess other than Majin Vegeta getting super attacked after he was able to super himself. So... we're up to 470 there. That is not bad at all. I'm kind of tempted to put him in slot 1, just because he's got that really, really high stat, and then we'll be able to get all of these orbs to heal up. Let's do this and see what happens. Yeah, that's a really strong heal. And then we're able to get the 6 orbs with Majin Vegeta as well for some more healing. And then lots of orbs here. So we definitely should finish off RILLDO. Okay, we're tanking fine, and we're going to get some more stacks here as well. Hopefully we can get an additional. No additional this time. Okay. Oh, man, and he dodges our 6 million attack stat. Too bad we got an additional for you, buddy. Alright, RILLDO is going down. Oh, yeah? Way to survive with 1 HP. Okay, well, we'll definitely finish him off here. No problem. I would have been sad if that was the very last attack of the turn. Alright, so we are on to the final phase here. And now this RILLDO is tough because he's got character locking. Luckily, he didn't just lock our Super Saiyan 3 Trunks in the first slot there. That could have been horrible. Even with type advantage, we're definitely going to struggle here. So it's time to pop our other Whis. Especially because we've got Trunks on rotation as well. And if he doesn't guard, then we'll just die. So, yeah. This is the play. We're going to do this. I'm a little worried about doing that, just because I want to be able to get the 6 orbs with Majin Vegeta. But we also have the item active this turn, so we're going to be fine no matter what. Oh, we're barely able to get the 6 orbs. Nice. That works out. And then I need to remind myself really quick. We've got Tech and 2 Int coming up next rotation. Okay, so with the Tech and Int next rotation, I guess we'll just do this. This should be fine. Oh, yeah, well, I guess it's a good thing we used the item, because with them getting supered here, they're still going to take damage. Yeah, even with the item active. Man, they would have been so dead. That would have been like an 800k super attack or something. So yeah, so far our item placement has been proper. That's the fortunate thing, is that every time we've used our item, we needed it, for sure. The unfortunate thing is that now we're out of items. So we have our damage reduction, protection, next turn, and then beyond that, we have nothing. We're going to get the heal from the Dokkan attack this turn, but other than that, we're kind of screwed here. Okay, yeah, this is very unfortunate, actually, because we're not able to get Majin Vegeta in the first slot there, so, boo-hoo, I guess? That's all I can really say. Okay, we do have the damage reduction active. Here's my idea. We're gonna use, let's see, we're at, 450k with him, 390k, okay, so we'll leave him here. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to use his final explosion attack here. We are going to sacrifice a bit of HP, but I think with the item active, we won't need much of it. We're also going to get a decent heal from the Xeno Vegeta selecting same type orbs. And then once we do the Dokkan attack, if we survive through the turn, if we're able to, because this is kind of a risky play here, then we're going to be able to heal up all the damage that we take from our final explosion anyway. Okay, so we've got 200k HP to work with right now, but that is about to go up. Let's see by how much. Nice, and we've got 500k defense there. We're going to have a really strong attack stat too, so this is going to be looking very, very nice. And then, I do want as much damage reduction as possible active, so we'll select these orbs. Please drop a 6. Can I get 6? I can get 6 there. So with 320, I think it's going to be smarter. Let's just do this. Okay, so I think the only way we die here is maybe if we get supered in the middle slot, but even then, maybe not, because we're going to be able to super attack first, and we do have the item active. Okay, so let's see if this works out for us. And we should do quite a bit of damage here with the type advantage. Hopefully we can get a critical hit too. That will definitely make it so that we heal up to 100% HP at the end of the turn, no matter what happens. Oh man, yeah, 7 million damage. That's really, really good. And we get the additional super too. So now our defense is looking insane. Oh, he dodges us. Okay. We still get our defense raised, so it's fine. Okay, he takes nothing, and then Majin Vegeta has literally 100% damage reduction. No, 90%. 90% damage reduction for the turn. So, yeah, we're going to be fine. Okay, and then we're going to fully heal on the next turn here. And it looks like he didn't even super attack us, so we didn't need to use the item there. We would have been safe that turn if we had just not used it. But, or, well, I guess we used it the turn before, right? So, oh, yeah, okay, get fucked. Here you go. Final explosion for the win. Easy peasy. Easy clap, boys. Okay, so we weren't able to get a no-item run in here, but we were able to finish off the RILLDO fight without relying on the anniversary LRs. We were able to get it done with a different 200% team here. So go Majin Vegeta and the gang. You'll love to see it. This is the first time I've actually taken on a stage with the Majin Vegetas where the final explosion was, like, helpful. So that's really cool to see. Very, very nice indeed. Alright, so that is going to wrap it up. We got a new record there, too. New clear time. Sweet. So if you guys enjoyed what you saw in the video, then come be a part of the Toxic Tribe with a like, comment, and subscribe on the video. We are trying our best to get to 77 subscribers by the end of the 7-year anniversary, so please smash that red subscribe button. That would help me out so much. I would greatly appreciate it. Do it. Do it right now. You didn't do it yet. I know you didn't. Do it. You watched the whole video. You might as well. I know you're invested. I know you're hooked. So thanks for tuning in, guys. That is going to do it for this one, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.